Hey, how you guys doing? I know it's been a while since I made my last video, probably almost a year. But my buddy actually had the opportunity to get his hands on a bunch of clones that are on the market right now, and I just thought it'd be a good opportunity for him and me to say something about these. Usually it's just me talking, but today you're gonna hear some from my buddy Jared. He's been flipping a long time. I actually got him into it, but he has surpassed me in the skill of flipping. But we're gonna get right into it, and we're gonna talk a little bit about these knives. These are his knives. The only knife I have right now is one he's letting me borrow back there due to unfortunate circumstances in my life that I won't get into. But alright, we'll dive right into it. He has them set up in the order that we both agreed on. This HOM clone right here, it has G10 scales and tie liners, and the blade is it's not mirror finish, right?
No, it's a stonewash.
It's a stonewash, yeah. And then he has the Venom Alpha Beast clone right here, which in the alt blade. I had one of these, but mine was an older version, and mine had a little bit better ano. I've noticed the ano is a little different, and he'll talk to you about that too.
Chab, though, too.
Yeah.
Yours wasn't a chab.
And this is also a chab, yeah. I've been out of this for a little bit, but we just decided we'd throw this in today. And this is his rep. What is Killer Bee? Yeah, a little gun shy off the top. All right, but he's gonna share a little bit more with him about see what you guys want to know about him. But he's got some things to say about them, prices and stuff. I know I'm stumbling words a little, but whatever.
So the prices on these, I mean, as it was when I bought them, this one right here was $67. This one is down. Actually, it has a 5% sale on it, so it's down to like $95. I think you can get this one, and this is the Chab one, just to remind you. And the Killer Bee rep is, I believe, $66 right now. I think they're doing another sale too, so it might be like 64, 65, right in that price range. So
it looks great too. The video isn't really recording how good it looks, but it looks great.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just want to show you guys the Chab, so you guys know it's full construction. It's not sandwich, so that's the difference there.
Yeah, it makes like a really nice ringing sound.
Yeah, it does have a great sound. We both agree on that.
And just to point out too, I did replace all the screws, the T10s or T9s. I replaced them with M3 screws I got from, like, you can get it at any hardware store. They fit pretty good, just they're not like completely flush with the handle. They stick out a little bit, but if you wanted to, if you're really picky about it, you could sand it down and you could get them to be flush, but they're really not that much in the way. I mean, you don't even notice it.
Yeah, it's these ones right here.
Yeah.
But they do work great. They don't come out
they don't
at
back
all.
out.
And he discovered that little trick there.
Yeah, they lock in.
You could sand them down if you want to, but that's going to take a lot of work.
Yeah.
He has them on the Chab, Venom AV2.
Pretty much all the knives, I switched it over to the other ones because they're just a pain in the ass. They strip.
Yeah.
Everything else are just Loctited.
Sorry guys, my camera focus isn't great.
Yeah,
and you said something about them getting a little bit sticky.
Yeah, so I mean, every one besides like the Alpha Beast, I have another one of these, but it's the non-ano version with the Tonto blade. And that one's my favorite. I mean, it sings, it makes a beautiful sound, it doesn't bind up. But on most of all these ones that I just bought, it seems like they want to throw the brakes on. And I don't know if it's because I got to break them in a little bit more, or the bushings, or, you know, really what it is. But, I mean, yeah, David even, you know, will agree with me that, you know,
They need a little breaking in for sure.
Yeah.
It's not going to be obviously as good as a real wrap, but these things are very good for the price range. So.
Yeah, you can't go wrong.
Like always. And same problems as always. It's always the hardware.
Yeah, the hardware, the
aesthetics, like the ano on the Alpha Beast, and
right, it's little things.
It's little things, but if you just want to flip and have a good flipper, they're still great.
Oh yeah, for the price range, you can't.
Oh, look at that! Finally got a good shot on the blade.
Nice. Yeah, I like that black finish too.
It actually looks good. And even if you guys want to practice a little bit of modding, you can do it with these, because you won't feel as bad about ruining them if you fuck them up.
Right.
So you can just try practicing a little bit of modding on these guys.
When the animal starts to wear on that one, I'm probably going to do what you did with yours.
My camera is shit right now. I'm trying to get it to focus. They look way better in real life, guys.
Yeah, that blue and gold looks pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the blue and gold.
Orange and
the blue and gold looks great. Looks better in person. And yeah, there we have the rep Killer Bee clone. Looks great too. The first one I picked up when he brought them all over here was the Killer Bee one, and he actually had another wrap with him that he doesn't have today, but it felt great too. But now I think my mind would change to definitely these two, the HOM with the G10 and the Chab Alpha Beast. But the ano isn't as good as it was before.
Yeah, it's weak.
Definitely not. And they have the same problem as always with the bushings not being
the right size.
Being the right size.
Too small.
Too small, yeah.
On a lot of them. On
Too
the
small,
Alpha Beast,
thick.
The only one that came a little bit bigger, the bushings were like, I'd say the right size would be the Alpha Beast.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd take it out and sand it down a little bit, and you can pretty much work the play down to nothing. Or I did on my other one. I mean, right now it doesn't really have any. Anyways. With the M3 screws, you can get the play to pretty much be nothing. But what I'm dealing with is just like
and you can get those M3 screws at a hardware store?
Yeah. For like 90-something cents, you can get a set of two.
90 cents.
So.
And it may not look the coolest, but if you just want to flip them.
Yeah, it's much better than that.
Much better.
You know,
if you just leave it on a shelf, just leave the screws you get in it.
Right.
Yeah. I think they're all definitely pretty nice, and they work efficiently.
Yeah.
Some of them need a little bit of breaking in. There's going to be another video within the next couple weeks where we go into a little more detail, and he'll have a few more knives with him.
Yeah.
He received a big shipment, and he's going to get a couple more soon. So, all right. And he'll probably do some flipping in the next video too, because he has become a pretty good flipper. So, I'd like to have him get on if he doesn't want to, but
yeah.
I think he's gotten really good. So, all right, guys. Sorry it's been so long, and hopefully have another video for you guys soon.
All right, thank you guys.
All right, say peace, Jared.
Peace, man.
Peace.
Yeah.
All right, see you guys.